welcome back to Sir Speedster's Chats. We have a very special guest for you tonight. Hopefully things will turn out better than the last guest. We managed to rebuild the set. It was not easy. A lot of unpaid labor. Someone may be dead, but that doesn't matter because today we have a very special guest. We have the raccoon himself, the one, the only, Dedrick! Come on in!
All right. Let me get this over with. Come on, hold on here. Just, what, man? Man, what are you doing here?
Already being a rebel, sitting on the armrest, but whatever.
Yeah, so we'll be fine.
It's good to have you on the show. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
It's not good to see you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to take time away. From my family to be here, but you know what? I'm getting that good paycheck, right?
Let's just get to the interview, okay? Let's just start with the questions.
All right.
So, Dedrick. First off, that name. Tell us where it comes from. How'd you come with the name Dedrick?
You know, there's two origins to it. The origin that I tell everybody, and the origin that I don't tell everybody. The origin that I tell everybody is that one day I was playing a little bit of Skyrim, a little Elden Scrolls, and you know the Daedric armor in that game, one of the most powerful armors, one of the best ones. I quite literally just jumbled around the words and just came up with Dedrick.
Wow, that is truly fascinating. I really like Skyrim, but I'm more of an Oblivion guy. But you know, Skyrim's pretty good too.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, I know who you're talking to right now. I'm a Skyrim fanatic.
Okay, so, you said there was two origins. There's that one. What's the other one?
The other one, I wouldn't say it's the real version, but it's another way that I think I came up with the name. There was a mobile game back in like 2018, PewDiePie's YouTuber Simulator, and I just made up that name on the spot. At least I thought I did, but now thinking about it, I feel like the Skyrim was the main reason that popped into my mind. But who knows? Maybe I just made up this whole damn persona when I was a wee lad who didn't really know what he was doing. Didn't even have YouTube at the time.
Wow, that is truly inspiring, and I feel like that's something we've all lost, you know, that those kinds of mobile games, they used to be everywhere back in the day. Remember all the Smosh games? Those were something.
Yeah, I remember all the Smosh. I grew up with Smosh, in fact. Smosh was a big part of my humor for a while.
Yeah, that's...
And then I grew up.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so. I'm an adult.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, I've met people in their 70s that still act like children. So, you know, there's that.
Yeah. I mean, there's still people that think, I don't really know where I was going to go with that. But we're not going to get political here now.
Well, anyways, so what exactly do you think you have in store for the future? Do you have any specific projects you think you want to achieve, or are you just kind of doing whatever?
Yeah, I'm currently going with the city of Phoenix right now to see if they can transfer all of their territory to my Raccoon Empire. But,
yes, Phoenix.
You know, they're not really,
Mm-hmm.
they're really not cooperating right now.
Yes, mm-hmm.
So,
I've heard that Phoenix can be very frustrating. Speaking of Phoenix rising from the ashes in beauty, do you think your Raccoon Empire will also rise the same way?
Possibly. It's very slow and steady rise currently. I'd say we gain about 1 city block a week worth of territory every week. But, you know, takes a lot of time taking over dumpsters, you know, looting. You know, it's not easy to do it, but hey, my troops managed to do it.
I get it. Dumpsters, they can be a lot. So, on average, what is your mortality rate? Because, you know, there's a lot of needles in those dumpsters. How many contract viruses and how many just die? Is the casualty rate high, or are things going pretty good?
0, because I developed a certain, call it a certain serum that I inject into all of my raccoons. Now, the only downside to it is it makes them very susceptible to rabies. Thankfully, well, we haven't really encountered that. Other clans of raccoons have, but we currently haven't. And if any of my troops say otherwise, they'll have to talk to me.
Fascinating, fascinating. So, would you also say you're working on a cure for that rabies, or are you just kind of telling your troop to just deal with it?
Currently, I can't figure out how to do it. I mean, there's only so much a animal with movable thumbs can do, but I feel like we've made great breakthroughs. I mean, they are immune to almost every disease.
That is true. That is a major breakthrough, which, actually might be the solution. I mean, why didn't you just sell this to the world? I mean, you probably could have conquered most of it if you just sold this cure, I'm just saying.
Well, it's kind of like, if you've ever paid attention to Resident Evil, not every human, not every animal is a good host for it. For example, humans physically cannot handle it. If we inject a normal dose with them, they combust into blood. It kills them immediately.
How'd you find out about that?
Let's move on to the next question, Sir Speedster.
How did you find out?
My many lawyers, they advised me not to answer that question. Hold on, let me fix my seat currently. Let me fix my seat. How is that? Is that any better?
Somehow worse. Let's just move on, because I feel like I have a... What is... Is there a sniper trained on me right now?
What is that?
I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, it'd be best if you moved on.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
So, are there any particular advancements in technology that your army has made? Any strides in weaponry for war that you wish to disclose with the world?
In terms of weaponry, no, as we do not have opposable thumbs. It's very hard for us to use even modern weaponry. But, countries such as Cuba have been very nice to lend us arms for when we do invent the ability to use our thumbs.
Interesting. I didn't know Cuba was involved with this.
Yeah, we have several countries around the world that, recognize our independence from the continental United States, Cuba probably being the strongest of them all.
Do you have any other ones you wish to proclaim that have aided your fight against the United States?
There are currently only 2 other countries that want me to make it known. Mongolia, for some reason. I don't know why I can't really speak Mongolian. They just kind of, yelled at me a lot, but hey, I think there was a yes somewhere in there. And, Turkmenistan. Right in the middle of Central Asia. Yeah, they also just yelled at me a lot.
Fair enough. Do you hope to create any new relations besides those 2? Any particular ones, particularly the countries that you mentioned in the Shower Thoughts video? Do you think they might be helpful allies given their status as non-countries? Do you think maybe you can convince them to join in your fight and thus help them procure full status in the United Nations?
Kosovo has already declined. I did come up to... That's why I mentioned them in that video. But, South Ossetia? Currently I'm a presidential, candidate in that country, despite me not being a part of that country. Yeah, they really like that video, considering I'm only one of 3 people outside of the country that know about it.
Fascinating. You'd think it'd be more, but I feel like maybe you saying what's stopping you from just saying you're the person running it, that probably soured relations a little bit.
Yeah, but, what are they going to do about it?
All right. Well, let's avoid any other international incidents on the show. We already dealt with a nuke last time.
Yeah.
You would not believe how much of a pain in... No, you weren't there. This was Epic Ouija.
Hey, man, I was watching live.
He launched a nuke in this place. You would not believe how much of a pain in the ass it was to not only fix this place, but also get rid of the radiation.
Right after that episode aired. Yes, I'm aware. I took them.
What? You took them? How? They were charred corpses. What? What did you do
know,
to their corpses?
Listen, raccoons got to eat, and we don't always like digging in the trash.
Oh my god. All right, well, it's confirmed here. First votes on Speedster chats. Deadrick eats human flesh. Give it up, folks.
Well, hold on. Before you judge me, I got a special something right here.
What? What is it?
Okay, I will let you know there is no human flesh in that. It is purely my favorite fettuccine alfredo.
What's in the fettuccine alfredo?
Oh, just some noodles that I made myself, Alfredo sauce my cousin Kane made, and yeah, my lawyer said I'm not allowed to reveal what else is in there. But you should eat it. Pretty healthy.
I'll have it after the show, because I don't think my contract says... Well, speaking of lawyers, my contract says I'm not allowed to eat during the show, because it messes with microphones, and I got spaghetti sauce on one last time.
Alright, I'll make sure you eat it afterwards then.
The high-ups were not happy about that.
I'll make sure you eat it afterwards then. I'll get you a spoon, because I don't expect you to eat that with your hands, right?
Why? For fettuccine...
Listen, I don't know how to use forks. I only know how to use spoons.
I can get my own fork.
Okay.
Anyways, let's turn the topic away from human flesh to something else, please. Someone save me. So, are there any particular generals you want to shout out here? Because, they've done so much work for you. You got any big names you want to, say that you're proud of?
Well, my Raccoon Nation isn't particularly with the traditional military sense. We really just have a head of state, me, and pretty much everybody else. There is no military per se. They just have loyalty. There are no generals. There's not even no soldiers. It's just raccoons, me, and everyone else.
Interesting way of governing. So,
yeah.
Do you have any advice for people starting out, not just in the whole, army, like, rising up way, but also, YouTube?
So let's turn it to YouTube, because I feel like I revealed too many secrets about all of my governing tactics, and besides, no one really knows what goes on behind closed doors. But let's move on to YouTube. You know what? Yeah. So, tips about YouTube, I would say, is quality over quantity. That is definitely something. If you just pump out videos willy-nilly like I did, yeah, don't turn out all that good. I mean, I had hours of Let's Plays that nobody watched, and I deleted them all because I was either embarrassed or all that. They just weren't that good. Even if I had edited them, they wouldn't have been that good. So, quality. Make sure to work hard and know that your first few videos will not be good. I can fucking guarantee it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty standard, for any YouTube career. I'm pretty sure even videos from like a few months ago, people will hate. But,
yeah.
Are there any videos in the past that you've made or even made recently that you're fairly proud of? And it can be in any way. It can be like you learned something new with editing, or like it did better than you expected, or...
Well, I'll narrow it down to 3 separate videos. One that I'm the most proud of because it did more well than I expected. One that I'm proud of that that I liked the most recording it, and then one just because. So the one that I'm the most proud of because it did surprisingly well was my crowd simulator video. I made that one in an afternoon where I wasn't expecting for it to do anything. It was just a silly video that I wanted it to be my video for the week, and now it has nearly 2,000 views, and it's one of my best performing videos.
Yeah, I saw that. I was there when it started popping off, and I was like, damn, this is doing numbers.
Yeah, it's doing numbers considering that the next biggest video is only a few hundred views. So I hope I have a video that surpasses that sometime in the near future, but who knows.
Don't worry, I've gone
But
through, I got through something similar. I had one of my videos go viral, and then nothing went viral for a while, and then something else hit viral. So I'm sure something else will hit soon.
Yeah, you just gotta hit the right niches. But a video that I'm the most proud of because I like it the most, like I enjoyed it the most, was my Supermarket Together video, the one that my Discord server is named after, the Sodium Emporium. That was probably the most fun I have ever had making a video.
I'm pretty sure I have a lawsuit against that store.
Oh yeah, I beat several people with a broom.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Oh yeah?
There's still
How much salt did you buy?
There's still wood in my abdomen.
How much salt did you buy? That could have determined how much I beat you.
Like 2 of those those like cylindrical like pouring things that you would use to like pour into salt shakers.
In order for us to make any profit on our salt, we need to sell at least 5 per customer. So we beated you to try and get you more, but then you passed out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You're not the only one, though. We killed 3 people.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. Isn't that why it got shut down?
No, it's on just a permanent hiatus.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
No!
Yes!
No!
Fuck you! Well, folks, I'd say it's a pretty productive chat. This is Dead Rick, the greatest raccoon of all time. Bless the new nation of what's your nation's name again?
I'm taking over this damn studio.
God damn it!
Go on. Give me the rights to it.
Nah, I'm good.
Hold on. Let me just pull this out of my prison wallet. Maybe this will convince you.
Nah, I'm good. Don't you? No, the sign! No! Not the studio! No, stop it! Stop it!
You gonna hand it over?
Nah, I'm too lazy. Oh no, the audience!
Yep.
There were children!
Right. Yeah, I never really cared about children. Alright. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's something on my head.
So
whatever.
What's in the box? You see, there's something that you never knew about me, Dead Wreck. I was secretly working for the United States government the whole time. I'm here to take you out.
Where are you, you son of a bitch?
No!
Yeah! Alright, welcome to Dead Wreck Chats, everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic time during our beautiful session right here. And, we will see you on the next episode.
Little does he know, I wasn't working for the United States government. Like Metal Gear Solid 3, I had my own thing going on. It wasn't for the United States, but the furtherment of his own society. Long live the Raccoon Empire. May my corpse fuel its rage.